back again. Okay, who wants to clean the kitchen? Actually, to be honest, I don't feel like cleaning the kitchen today, but here's the good thing. We don't need to want to do it, we just need to get it done. And as usual, we are working together. We're going to be working together for 10 minutes. I will be your timer. We're going to do a guided clean in the kitchen. This is Flylady Zone 2. I will put the list up because maybe you don't need to be doing the things that I'm doing. Maybe you want to work in another area of the house. Whatever works for you. The main thing is that you work along with me. And I know a lot of you worked along with me on Monday where we did a guided declutter in this area. We went through one drawer or one shelf. And a couple of things that you might want to go and grab. Stop the video, but go and grab these things so you can clean along with me today. A couple of cloths, one that you can use dry, one that you can use damp. Some cleaning liquids, preferably non-toxic. And these are just things that I have in the kitchen. I don't need my cleaning caddy. But we may get to the windows, well, it depends on the time. So you may want to get some glass cleaner. So you go and get those and then come back and then let's get started. Diane and Denmark here. Rah, rah, rah. We are ready to get go. Hopefully you've got your supplies ready. We're going to do the same as we did last week when we were cleaning in the dining room. First of all, scan the room. Is there anything that does not belong in this room? Anything that needs to be poopaed? When I say poopa, that means pick up and put away. And I've got a few items in this room which don't belong in the kitchen. Now, these are things that I was using at Christmas, the little tins that I used for keeping the homemade cookies and homemade chocolate fudge. That's eaten now. I've still got some left in the freezer. But the tins, they go back into storage. They go back in the tub, the storage bin that I have for the kitchen with Christmas decorations. So those are going back into the basement. I'm not going into the basement now. I'm just putting these things at the door so when I finish cleaning today, those go away. I also had some of these, remember the little ones that we had, the sweets inside, the chocolates. Vibeke, she's actually my bestie, she's actually borrowed one of these because she's going to try and knit them for herself for next year. Anyway, those are going, and also another tin. Also, when we did the declutter on Monday, I was decluttering some of these, and look, there were more of them in the dishwasher, so those are going in the box for our next swap party, coming very soon. And remember, you can do anything that you want in this place. The main thing is that you work along with me and leave a comment. Remember our little pact. I'm going to be here for you 3 times a week. Decluttering, cleaning, life chat, answering your questions. But you have to work along with me and leave a comment on every video. I'm going to just go around the room clockwise. I'm just going to be wiping down the flat surfaces. That's all I'm doing. And you may also want to think about what you actually have on your counters. Are there appliances that you never use? And we're just moving things to the side. You don't need to take everything off. There we are. Because I keep very few appliances actually on the counter. We've got the coffee machine. That's an essential for me. I'm just going to wring out as I go along. And I'll show you down here in one of the drawers we have the grill toaster thing. That stays down there. And down here in one of the drawers we have toaster. But they're not used every day and I take them out as I need them. Okay, so we're continuing to move along. And have a look at what you're seeing on the way. What are you seeing as you go? Right, hold on, I'm just going to move the camera. The thing I like about the Flylady system is that we're moving from zone to zone each week. Don't worry about having to get everything done in the zone each week. And I also like it because it just focuses in on that area for the week. For example, last night when I was using the rice cooker, and I hope you're cleaning along with me, I'm just chatting to you now. Last night when I was using our rice cooker, when I had finished, I thought, oh yeah, we're in Flylady Zone 2, the kitchen. Let me just grab it. And I gave it a really good wipe down and wiped off the cord, and it just focuses us in on what needs to be done. And then I'm going to go over the other side. Let's see what's over there. Oh, and one of the things that I'll do today is washing out the utensil holder. I keep most of my cooking things in the drawer, but it's nice to wash this out. So I'm just going to put that over at the sink area. I won't do it right now. We're still wiping down. And actually the rice cooker, that can go back downstairs. I keep that in the basement because it's not something I'm using every day, but every other day. And there's no space for it here in the kitchen. So that's going to be put out the door. I'll take it next time I go. One thing I do want to do here though today is clean off the salt and pepper and fill those up. But again, I'll put those over beside the sink because we're just wiping off surfaces. I'm round at the windowsills. Herb thing that the kids bought me for was it my birthday? And then I've got my plastic white poinsettias. I like the white ones because it's not so it doesn't scream Christmas at you. And I'm just going to move things from the windowsill. Getting the candles, the hyacinths. I'm going to clean the window and I'm going to wipe down the windowsill. And I'm just going to get my window spray. Where is that? Take another cloth for this. Goosh, goosh, goosh. And if you want to know why I'm only doing the inside of the windows, I answered that in our Q&A from Friday. And I usually get the windows done when we're in the zone because, like, whew, it only takes a minute. And sometimes I don't do it every month. Maybe it's every second or third month. Right, windowsill with a damp cloth. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's chilly out there today. Actually, I'm just back from an icy skinny dip with Vibeke and Helena. And you should have seen the icicles this morning. Whew, okay, let's get close. Okay, and I'll just give that a couple of minutes to dry off before I put things back on the windowsill. Let's go over to the other one. Now, this is where I hop up onto the windowsill and clean it. But because I have had some weird comments in the past and people looking at my bottom and things like that, I will not film that part. But I'm going to do it and you keep cleaning yours and then I'll come back to you. Yay, window done. And it was nice to get some of the gunk off the windowsill. Is the back door. It's always nice to get it done, especially as the light is beginning to come back to us slowly but surely. Right, not quite sure how we're doing for time. But I'm going to quickly wash out the utensil holder and clean up the salt and pepper and refill those. Pop those there. And where are you working today? Remember our little pact, you're going to leave a comment, tell me where you're working. Oh, I can see the birds are out this morning, little tits looking for bread. And I'll put out some of the walnuts that I harvested from the tree in the garden in the summer. I've kept them and I keep putting them out every day for the squirrels. And don't worry if you are not as fast as me or are faster than me, just go at your own pace and do what you can. Maybe today you're still at the stage of just needing to pick up things and put away. That's okay. You know, you'll get to the cleaning at some point. Don't worry, you will. Right, I'm just going to take a fresh cloth for doing the salt and pepper. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And how did you find me? I'm no longer doing Facebook and Instagram. I'm only here on YouTube. But I am here for you 3 times a week. Oh, that looks already much better. It's just taking a couple of minutes to work on these small things, working along together, and hopefully it shows you how much you can get done in 10 minutes, even if you don't want to do it. Just got to get it done. Right, let's get them filled up. Peppercorns. Naturally, that's the end of that packet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down immediately, because else I'll forget, that I need more peppercorns. Let me write that down. Take a look and see what you need to stock up on in this zone, in Flylady Zone 2. There we are. Look at this, all nice. Woohoo, salt's done. And sometimes I think it's funny that my kitchen kind of knows that it's Flylady Zone 2, because the other day, the dishwasher, it was showing that it needed more salt. You know, in the bottom of your dishwasher, you've got that place where you can put in salt. Though actually, having said that, a lot of the American people have said to me, what's that all about? Maybe it's a difference between European and British dishwashers. You don't have and actually, let me show you. Down there in the bottom, you unscrew that and put dishwasher salt in, not normal salt, dishwasher salt. Anyway, the machine said, oh, I need filled up with dishwasher salt, or it could be the rinseid, or as it's called in Denmark, afspændingsmiddel. And it's quite funny because in Danish, afspænding is to relax. So it's kind of like, oh, this is a liquid to help you relax. No, it's rinseid. Dishwashing liquid or dish machine liquid or tabs, whatever you use. Get those added to your list so that when you need them, you haven't run out. This is clean, going back in its place. And the usual wee reminder, if you haven't completed your morning or evening routine yet, you may be in the northern hemisphere, you may be in the southern hemisphere, other ends of the day, make sure you do that. I have just been hanging up the laundry. Do you have a lull in a load of laundry? I've just been hanging up mine. These are the 2 sweaters that are going to the next clothes swap. I've had them on probation, don't work for me. Those are going in the clothes swap bag. Forgive me if I've gone a couple of minutes over. I hope that you got something out of today's video. Let me know that you are here. Remember, I made this little pact with you. I'm here to help you, but unless you are leaving a comment, there's no exchange between us, and then you're just watching YouTube videos more as entertainment. So I want you to get up off your bahookie, get moving along with me. Otherwise, you can count this as your self-care if you're taking a cup of tea and just enjoying it before you start working. Anyway, all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the Danish Hygge cleaning for 10 minutes be with you, and I shall see you on Friday, where I will be answering your questions, talking about ice swimming, about upcoming clothes swap, and a rah to send you on your merry way. We did it! Woohoo!